Hello, I am Melody Water. Please allow me. My daughter is name.
Not live yet, it says, but I'm not 100% sure on this end. Anyways, let's
You're
just.
live.
I am. Can you
You are live.
can you all be heard? Well, some people talk.
Oh, hold up.
Yo,
I am.
I can hear myself through it.
yo, Mr. Krabs.
Can you hear them through it?
Yeah.
Let's see real quick. I'm pulling it up on YouTube, so I apologize, YouTube.
You're live. Okay. Tell me when you're fully ready so I can go live.
I just have to turn up. I think that something. Let's see. The mic
I
volume has
haven't
to be
played more
turned up,
than X while.
and this has to be
Them
turned
through
up a
it?
lot more. So
Yeah.
just tell us when you can hear everyone perfectly, and I apologize, YouTube.
I mean, I heard everyone. So
Well, is it quiet or?
you were really quiet a bit. That's it.
Well, I turned up my mic volume.
Let me check again.
Yeah, and I have to stop this damn thing over here because I
Fuck,
can
how do
hear
you play
myself.
this game?
David, you sound better.
All right, I just turned up my mic volume, and that was it. So good.
I heard everyone. So.
All right. Hello, YouTube. This is Debmar1079 bringing you something that I just thought of and to do with all my friends here, as you can see on Discord, a little podcast. I thought, why the hell not? I like the Godzilla, and I like the King Kong's movie, or Kong for all the new people watching it, and they thought it was a good idea, and my friend that you can see right here, I will put a link in all the descriptions down below after this, if I remember and think of it, and if they remind me, but until then, let them introduce themselves since they all have their own YouTube channels. So, Christian, since you have the most, you go first.
Yo, what's up, guys? Mr. Look right here. Ah, looking kind of nice. Sexiest man alive.
Yiggy ass haircut, more like it. He's hiding it. Yeah.
Ah, you're lucky. I would have flipped it.
Yeah. Dante.
What's up, guys? Dante Gambro here. Welcome to podcast with my friends here. And I'll put a description on all their channels. And can't wait to talk about this trailer.
Michael.
I look more beautiful than Mr. Luck.
Crazy, that's cap.
Hi, this is Two-Face Belt 980 here with my friends. So,
And, Ash or Falcon.
Ashy, that's it.
Ashy. That's it.
It's just ashy.
And we're joined with our two other friends from PlayStation, Mr. Driven Cloud and Nasser Killer.
Yep.
Howdy.
I was gonna do to where we watched the we were gonna watch the trailer. We'll talk about the teaser trailers first, and then we were gonna watch the trailer and make our guesses and predictions. But my friend Dante here said, why don't we just talk about the teasers and all that, and then we'll tell them about our predictions for the actual full trailer and everything. Which, since I thought of it, I'll go first. The one teaser trailer where you see Kong and it looked like, to me at first, is an elderly lady. I'm thinking it might be the girl that's from the Kong movie, since that dates back during the Vietnam era, and thinking now, since it's been years since that's happened, I'm thinking she's older and maybe she came and visit Kong and Kong remembers her, so that's what I thought. What did you guys think about that scene?
Are we talking about the older, the not the racist, the white girl, or are we talking about the little Asian girl?
The white girl from the movie, the one that played Captain Marvel in front.
Was she the one that Kong like kind of saved? When
Yeah,
they find
yes,
the-
and then she got eaten in Kong's fist, but she still safe. Was still safe.
She was fist hugged by their gorilla.
My opinion, I thought they were gonna bring back some of the people from the Vietnam War, like them older and all that, but it seems like they got a new cast with it. Who knows? They might make a special appearance in the movie, because I feel like they're gonna get a lot of people from the 2 Godzilla movies and then the Kong movie as special appearances to like see what they can do like to stop both of them probably. So
Yeah, even though we know, sadly, Samuel L. Jackson will not make an appearance, since for all of you that
Yeah,
have seen
that's
it,
where
knows what happened to him.
Yep.
Wait,
Got crushed.
didn't Kong like I think eat him or either stepped on him
No, he crushed
bashed
him.
him.
or he smashed him with his hand? Yeah, he smashed him with
spoiler
his
for all y'all. Sorry about that since Mr. Luck is pretty dumb.
Shut your ass up, dude.
But my opinion, it seems from all the teasers that it seems like Kong is the good guy. It feels like because Kong's always good with the humans and all that, and it's showing that Godzilla
Well, 'cause-
is the bad guy.
Apparently, well, if you listen in the trailer, they said like someone's controlling Godzilla.
My opinion, it might be the guy from Godzilla versus Godzilla King of the Monsters. Because remember, he made it out through the movie, and he
Well,
seems like he's trying to control the
No,
monsters.
like I said,
Yeah,
I didn't watch it, so
yeah.
I don't know.
Which,
But
which I thinking from what I saw from what I remember from the King of the Monsters movie at the end. If anyone watched it at the movie theater like I did and waited till the end credit scene, I think what I saw in the trailer, Kong and Godzilla, they will fight up until the point of possibly maybe King Ghidorah making an appearance. Since my friend that I talked to at the time, he's also another YouTuber, but I can't remember his channel's name off the top of my head. I do apologize. But he says it doesn't take much. As long as there's something left, I'm guessing like King Ghidorah's brain, he can regenerate, and they probably will pay homage to the original like Godzilla King Ghidorah movies and make Mecha King Ghidorah, to where some of him will be flesh and blood, the rest of it will be robotic, so they can easily control him since of how powerful a monster he is.
and David, you saw the flying monsters, right?
Yes, I'm pretty sure since it
Yes.
looked like it was on Skull Island, those might be evolved skull crawlers, since why not?
Yeah, so that's kind of gonna make. Well, that's kind of gonna be another problem that they're probably gonna be a new, how should I say, a new, not in the new alpha, but something bigger than most of them, because there's
Well,
a lot
I
of things
I swear,
that
there's
kind of
always
changed.
gonna be something bigger than what's already there.
I mean, yeah, because they have to show which one's alpha, and supposedly, since Godzilla King of the Monsters, Kong might want to try to take that over or something. So who knows?
Well, if you sorry, Christian, you were
No,
saying.
go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You first.
Well,
But
who's talking?
that's a good question. Who is talking?
Christian, you started.
go.
I interrupted. You go.
Okay, but the only thing that I think is that I think Kong, because they're talking about the girl and Kong got a little like bond with her. I think really what Kong is trying to do is really trying to protect the girl, but I don't understand what is really going on with what does the girl have to do with all this? Because Kong is literally he's had a bond with her. I get that, but at the same time, something had to bring Godzilla to the surface to actually start destroying a bunch of ships, start destroying cities again. Because in his other movies, Godzilla wasn't as destructive in his other movies. He's kind of like a little friendly, and he kind of like helped people. But this time is other. It's not that.
Well, like they said, something's controlling him. So
Yeah, and they also said Kong is the only one that probably stands a chance because Kong bows to no one. He's his own king on his own island, so he
Yeah,
not a
basically, Kong ain't no bitch.
He's like, flip you, bro.
what he sees mostly is a challenge, a really good challenge.
Like you guys said, Kong got taller, right? But Kong
Got bigger.
Yeah, he's
But
bigger.
he looks like the same size he was on Skull Island. Like
Well,
he
that's
literally looks like a chimp. I'm
Well,
not
that's
gonna lie.
well, that's because we had nothing to compare him to besides the skull crawlers, and the skull crawlers probably don't really have that much of a body like
He was about
like a
maybe
No, they-
80 something.
besides
they
a
don't.
serpent body.
feet.
No, Kong was confirmed small like that. They mostly call Kong a baby in that movie from a lot of people. So this is mostly Kong bigger, older, and all that. Even
Because
stronger.
Kong's
Yeah.
like
And
104
plus,
feet in this one,
Oh, that's big.
and
Oh.
then Godzilla's like 393 feet, I think.
sheesh.
Yeah. Okay.
Godzilla's a big boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to know where did Kong get that little, where did that little Warhammer or whatever he got it from? I want to see where did he go and get that?
For real, that
He
man
prob-
really became a king.
He probably made
He
it
said, "I'm full of
sometime
bitch."
in. He probably made it sometime during the years that the last time he was seen, since the last time he had a weapon was the chain and the propeller from a cargo ship.
Well, as you heard, there was a war before, so
That's
so
what.
like he might have had a weapon before from another war.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm actually wanting to bring up, since I saw like in the ending scenes like the cave painting between Kong and Godzilla. I talked about this to you, Dante, earlier, saying, but I don't think you paid attention. You went. I think you were focused on your game. I think Kong's people and Godzilla have fought in the past, and maybe like Kong's great ancestors fought him in the past, because if Kong was a baby at when his parents died, and he was like, I'm pretty sure a teenager when Kong Skull Island came around. I'm pretty
Maybe
sure.
he's probably pissed at Godzilla because Godzilla killed his parents.
Well, then he would. No, the Skullcrawlers killed his parents, and I'm pretty sure Kong's dad, if he had this experience and the knowledge of fighting a monster like Godzilla, the Skullcrawlers would have never got him in the first place. So I'm thinking it might have been Kong's grandfather or great great grandfather, somewhere around that lineage, possibly, or just a random tribe member of his people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, but they pulling big shots in this one.
Yeah.
Mm.
And sorry,
I-
stream.
I s-
Oh, sorry. I'll let you go in a
No,
second.
right.
Sorry,
This is
stream,
probably-
if I don't like show like any pictures or this. I don't want to get copyright striked or anything. I don't know how to get around that at the moment in time, so I do apologize. Like I said, this is my first podcast, and so is my friend Dante's here.
That's why I'm showing Star Wars gameplay instead. My really crappy, bad Star Wars PC gameplay.
Yeah.
No, or
I still think they reduced Godzilla's power a little bit because I know you saw when Kong kind of jumped off the boat. I guess I still think they reduced some of his power a little bit.
yo,
low-key.
but Kong fucking clocked this dude in the fucking jaw.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He right hooked him. He
Yeah.
said, "Listen, bro, you taking these fries and this burger today, bro. Come here, hey, stop."
Yeah.
I mean, that was my biggest fear for this movie was how Khan has that power with the whole, breath thing, that bad breath. But
Oops, someone Dante left. You okay there?
crashed it away.
Yeah, like you said, the atomic breath.
The time, I was scared how they're gonna make Kong be fair against that, but I'm glad they put the Warhammer in there to make it a little bit fair.
Well, like I remember predictions a while ago when they first predicted this to happen, that they said they will give Kong the size advantage, most likely. He will have strength, and he will have the intelligence to have a weapon, but they do have to kind of even it out because, well, I think Godzilla is more powerful and stuff because and he has a weight advantage over Kong, but
Yeah,
he is,
Godzilla heavy as fuck. Have you seen his thighs?
yeah.
His thighs.
Godzilla may be made for the land too, but he's mainly an ocean creature because it's easier for him to move around as fast as he can underwater. He's using all that.
Yeah,
He doesn't use his leg muscles all that much.
Ain't he reptilian?
Yeah, but he's also amphibious too because he does have gills on the side of his neck.
That is true. That is true. I mean, well, I feel like they in the movie. My biggest theory who's gonna win is Godzilla. Jesus Christ!
I feel like
I'm trying.
I don't know who to
Keep
side with,
going.
but I kind of want to side with Kong in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm going. I want to go with Kong, but I mean, it's Godzilla, and for the fan service, a lot of people are probably gonna go with God.
And he's gone again. Dante,
You okay there, my guy?
Huh?
you're
Hey,
he okay
I'm
now?
not gonna lie.
What'd you say?
You
I'm not
go-
gonna lie, David. My sister dad was talking about it, and he like because we watched like most of the King Kong movies and all, and he's like he think Kong will win low key just because Kong has a brain. Kong is like literally smart,
Well, yeah, he's a
and
mammal, and
Kong has like kind of raw strength to himself. So he knows like Kong thinks actually. So he's gonna build it around. He's gonna build like around it. God,
well,
not saying Godzilla doesn't think, but Godzilla just
well, I think,
he's kind of known as a monster, just like kind of mass destruction.
well, yeah, I think what kind of like how you trying to say all types of like apes, being chimps, gorillas, orangutans, they're all smart. They're a little bit more intelligent than most creatures that they are in the wild with. And Dante, can you?
I had to stop. I had to stop my podcast.
I
I think up to me. So we'll just watch through your podcast. We'll just go through your podcast.
All right. Yeah, but I'm kind of thinking apes in general are more intelligent. I think with Godzilla, it's more primordial, saying that he is a monster. He is a predatory animal, like any other thing. It's pretty much, I guess, the quickest way to say about it is like an alpha, like croc in a pod, or whatever it's called when it's a big nest of them. They always have that one leader. They may not be the most intelligent, but they do learn. They just don't learn at the same rate as, say, like a gorilla, since that's what Kong is based off of.
I just came up with an idea.
What's your idea?
I could just play War of the Monsters and decide who's better, Kong or
Oh
Godzilla.
my goodness! Shit, you
Get
want to play
out,
that
get
bad
out,
game?
get out.
Get out.
It's like you don't want friends.
It's a joke.
Michael, what is your opinion on this? You haven't talked and driven. You too, and Falcon, you as well.
Well, I'm just staying quiet because I haven't really watched Godzilla or Kong,
Well,
so I don't really know much.
well, just from the trailer that you watched, what do you think?
Talking about to eat Godzilla's ass.
I don't know. I think Kong might beat Godzilla, but
The good words from our quiet boy.
We got a lot of
Driven.
votes for Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, David. You saw when Kong was up in that air with that little warhammer, and Godzilla was blasting him, and
I was gonna
and
say
came down.
he was kind of doing it like Thor over here.
Kong was holding his own out
Yes,
there.
Kong's version of Stormbreaker. And Michael, what do you think about this? You haven't talked.
Kong better get a fresh cut.
Well, I think I like both of them. Don't get me wrong. But with Kong, it's like the same thing what Christian was saying. With the intelligent and Godzilla, man, I don't know. I'm lost right now.
Yeah, it's always down to it,
I'm
but
just amazed.
I'm still technically kind of hoping King Ghidorah does make an appearance, because that'll be neat to see them both fight together as one group. To see.
Please.
But then it'll just be a Batman v Superman clone.
No, but bro, they're Godzilla and King Kong. They don't need to be fighting, bro.
Yo, but if that happens, then we won't get an answer.
I tell you what though, after seeing the trailer, it makes me kind of want to go back
People
and
are only gonna
watch.
watch the movie because they just
Kong
want to
and
see two big ass
Godzilla, the older
kaiju
ones.
battle. One of the most overhyped kaiju battles of all time.
Well, why the hell not? It's a pretty much a good thing for both Kong lovers and Godzilla lovers.
You're right. You know what? And then they can unite as one,
No.
and then not give a fuck about who's better.
Or just have
See, exactly. People
Monkeys versus mouth breathers.
We all know who the biggest
Alright,
mouth
that-
breather is.
David, do you
bro.
agree?
Biggest mouth is Christian. What do you mean?
Yo, you know what? I'm about to play that Kung Fu Panda game.
Bro.
Everybody like kung fu fighting.
No singing.
Ooh.
I don't want.
Oh man.
I'm trying to get Kai from the third movie.
But monkeys versus dude.
Bro, I love how we just go to Kung Fu Panda all the time when we talk about Godzilla.
We're still talking about animals. So
I know, but bro, I mean, but like, where did Kung Fu Panda come from? I don't count that as an animal. I just call that Jack Black being him, but as a panda.
I was looking through my library at games I could re-download and give another chance.
Yeah.
But David,
Yeah.
I might re-download.
with the look on how Kong really just went through with that hammer at Godzilla, that just amazed me.
Well, yeah, that was a good scene too. I don't
I was
disagree.
amazed.
I don't disagree on that one bit. That's probably.
I
Gonna,
thought it was gonna be like, sorry.
I think it's gonna be like maybe an explosion towards the end, since it looks like it's absorbing the energy somehow, or it's just gonna be a superheated axe, or maybe it's just.
Bro, watch Kong do a Kamehameha, bro.
I thought it was gonna be like Kong trying to like get all the way down, and all of a sudden go flying.
Like I said, he's pulling a
fucking
Thor.
King Ghidorah, however the fuck you say his name, shows up, fucking beats Kong to a pulp, and then fucking Godzilla pulls up last minute.
Well, that's pretty much how it is. It seems like people think Godzilla will fight, he'll lose at the beginning, and then he'll come back with a plan and defeat his enemy. It seems like how.
I don't
people think.
know.
Dude, Kong gonna be shook. He's gonna be like,
Yeah, but listen, I know you saw in the trailer what happened to Godzilla. Godzilla, bro. Godzilla was getting patched by Kong. Literally a right hook. Literally deflect his. Look, Godzilla didn't even hit Kong once in the trailer. I've never seen that.
Oh,
no, I saw him. He hit him twice.
Yo, he missed both of his blasts. Both of his power ups are gone, bro. Trash can, bro. He's gonna get smashed either way. Cause Godzilla, no, King Kong is one of us, a monkey.
Are you serious?
YouTube, it's Mr. Luck. It's not me. I did not tell him to say any of that stupid stuff.
Christian, you're weird.
It's not like it's not like for the people who watch Terrorize or anything, making sure they have. Basically, I do work with the black stamp of approval, even though, as you can plainly see.
No, David, I think you took it out of context. I think he meant that as like in he believes in the
Evolved.
monkeys. He believes we were once monkeys.
I don't.
We were all monkeys.
We were,
What is this
bro.
even about anymore?
No, Christian, you
Christian,
are a
Christian,
monkey.
Just because we're
Christian, I'm
different
backing you
colors
up.
doesn't mean anything.
Christian, I'm backing you up.
I'm just confused. How is
Yo,
Falcon playing
Nas,
like that,
Nas is
bro?
a Spanish monkey. Dante, light skinned monkey. David, you're a white monkey. Listen. Michael,
So
you're
are you saying
Bro,
white
what?
monkeys are like albino?
Shut your mouth about me,
David
boy.
White Monkey,
Yeah,
like,
shut your mouth
bro.
about me, boy.
David, it's just like I'm disappointed in this group. What have I done? Why am I here?
I'm happy and that I'm not getting paid for this, because I'm pretty sure this would be demonetized just like that at this point.
Y'all trying to play knowledge is power?
I do apologize and everything in advance for this.
Laser League?
We are so lucky we don't have that other person. It's gonna be a lot worse right now.
Oh yeah, definitely. And
God, that mic
Mafia
is
3.
horrible.
for the
That
people,
mic is horrible.
for the people watch now that if you saw me looking this way, I was doing stuff for the stream. If you want down below, I put links to all the people that are in this party with channels that I had at my ability. So you can go to Mr. Luck, you can go to Two Face, you can go to Dante.
But I started streaming actually in 3 minutes, so yeah.
You can go and see you can go to them at any time and actually watch it in everything. But I still think, Christian, get away from your camera. I still like, for me, I'm not 100% sure who's going to win in terms of having weapons and the knowledge and the size advantage. I do say Kong has the advantage on that, but in terms of strength and power, Kong beats him in that regard. So pretty much how it's going to have to be, Kong will have to see that he's not really equipped for land combat for that long. So he's gonna have to pretty much tire him out, Godzilla out as fast as he can, or just so he can prolong the battle, so he can get a decisive hit over Godzilla, or like we saw in the trailer. But it seems like that theory is gonna be out the door since they wind up in a city somewhere. If Godzilla got Kong into the ocean, but even though Kong did jump into the ocean, to see how badly that was going to have to be as how that battle has turned out.
I
Unless
was about to say at the beginning, the battle was kind of looks like it was in the water. They're battling in the water.
All right, Mr. Luck, what is wrong with you, my guy? Why the face?
Wait, what? Bro, I'm sorry, bro. I got a fight behind camp.
it's because he's off his phone. And that chair, if you saw that the last time that I did this, you would have seen his ass fall out of that chair, and that would have been a good laugh. And see, he's not even denying it.
Listen, the chair attacked me, I swear.
Yeah, sure it did. So
That's a damn lie, boy.
someone's echoing. I hear
Maybe
you.
I'm more trying to see some-
I appreciate it, Dante.
You got a subscriber now. Yeah, good looks all the way.
I say this. Anything else that you think might happen that we've seen as Christian crawls on his ass in frickin' World War II?
All right, before I head out, I'm gonna say this. I feel like I'll be right. I feel like Kong or Godzilla's gonna be probably dying in this movie. That's my biggest opinion. Godzilla will die in this movie. I don't know why. Either both will die somehow, some way. But I feel like this is their last movie in the MonsterVerse for these three. But I don't know how they're gonna do it.
Oh, I just thought.
Because
I'll say it after you.
well, because I love Kong. He's my favorite out of all of them because I've seen the Kong movie with Black Jack on it, and that's like one of my all-time favorite movies in there. And you know, Kong was always known as the good guy from that movie, and the people were bad guys. So I feel like with this movie, either Kong will die somehow fighting Godzilla, or they were both tired out and die at the same time from something. I don't know.
Yeah,
You kind of got a point there.
yeah, that.
They might
is
actually just tire out and die.
Yeah, that is a point since they both are relentless titans in their own regards.
Exactly.
But
Okay.
now that I think of it, before you go, I do remember what if Mothra comes and makes an appearance again like she did in the last movie after that one monster, I guess, fried her up and then she put that thing in its place and he was off screen for the rest of the movie.
Now,
until
what's
the end.
Mothra?
That is a good point because she did calm Godzilla down and help him out in the last movie. So she might be able to help calm him down again if she appears again. And they will probably work together for that, or she might be the reason that Godzilla will accidentally die.
Or she just calms them both down and tells them pretty much, hey, split up you two. You're not meant to be next to each other. You're both kings.
You almost got the cheese touch.
Okay. Well, y'all good luck on this podcast. I'm head out doing my stream, and I'll probably do my own podcast this week. And I'll see y'all back on the PlayStation party.
Is this the horror podcast you were talking about?
This is the horror podcast I was talking about. It'll be movie and horror podcast. Different days for horror, different days for movies.
See, so check him out in the description down below and go check out his stream that he's going to be doing in, I guess, what, a few minutes? 5?
Probably 5 minutes.
All right, go check
Yeah,
him.
right.
Go check him out. Give him some love and everything. If you're either watching this now or you're watching this in the future, and just go rewatch it because I'm telling you, it's funny when you hear him scream and whine like a little girl.
I'm either going to be
Yeah,
playing
right.
Resident Evil 2, doing a part 3 of it, or I'm going to be playing some Phasmophobia.
And I
Phasmophobia.
heard him scream loud before in that game.
We don't talk about those days. All right. You guys have a good night. Good luck on the podcast, and hopefully people will watch this terrible stream. Peace
Hey.
out.
That's my
How about mine, not y'all? Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
You had a good stream.
You wrong for that thought.
Except for Mr. Luck, because all his streams and videos are bad.
How about you go?
Ah,
About what? Yeah, you won't say it during this podcast. Exactly. That's why you suck at World War II and you lost every game against me. I already did it 5 times a day, so you want to say something?
What? You're trash, my God. Yo, you're.
I'm trash. Okay.
Wash him. Wash him.
What you about to do, bro? I'm scared.
What is he doing?
Dang. Bro, I bet your girlfriend hit harder than you.
Damn.
Oh.
Damn. Oh shit.
What's that for? See what that for brings me?
What the
Christian,
hell was
chill
that?
out,
It
bro.
looked like an inhaler to me. Oh,
Y'all good luck in the podcast. I'm gonna do my terrible stream. Y'all have a good night. See y'all probably hopefully in the PlayStation party. Peace out.
alright. See you later, and thank you for joining us.
Christian, stop having a mental breakdown, my guy. Damn.
Like I said, go check down. I say go check him out in the description if you're watching this into the future after the fact and everything. He is a good. I only watched one of his streams, then that was last night, and it was pretty good. And Mr. Luck is a good streamer, especially when I'm in the if I'm in the frickin' in his chat, jinxing him, telling him that, oh look, you're dead now.
You're bad karma. I die.
You are. It was funny. It was funny though, Christian.
Since it seems like we've pretty much stopped, it seems like we can't think of much more until we actually see the actual movie, which we're gonna do a podcast after we watch the movie and everything. I don't know, it might be a day after, well, when we get it on our website that we like to watch, or someone shows us on Discord like we are now, showing us that way, so we can all watch it at the same time, but hopefully it would be me, because I don't have crappy internet like two of them in this party that have Spectrum.
Hey,
That's Spectrum. I'm doing just fine, thank
Falcon,
you.
get that off the damn screen.
yeah,
What the heck is
Spectrum,
that?
I'm doing fine.
It's a freaking, it's a measuring tape, and he was, you know, wanky time, since he can't do it with himself.
Remember you got that half incher, bro.
So,
God.
anything else on the topic of monsters, or do we want to change it down to maybe a video game or something? Because, like I said, well, we'll do another one of these podcasts and everything when it comes down to the movie being actually done. We'll watch it, and then we'll give our opinions. And yes, it will be spoilers. So for you, all of you that are watching this now, or you're watching this later and see this, I will, like I said, I will put spoilers as the title. Podcast got Godzilla King versus Kong spoilers, and we will see how that goes. Because to me, I really want to see how this is. Because, like I said, Mothra's there, but it looked like her egg was on the moon, so I don't know how long it'll take her. It'll probably take her the whole movie, since it's her wings. But even though she is a god, from what I know, so she'll be able to get there, who knows, maybe within the 3 hours that the Apollo missions did. So we'll see about that. And like I said, I'm still thinking King Ghidorah might make an appearance and get them to fight as one and see how that goes. So only time will tell when we see it. I believe it's coming out March 21st. So we shall all see, and we'll see how hyped our faces are, and how excited, and how we think of it. And if you'll hear us be saying like crap about it or something, I have really no idea. So at least this is a, oh, I see this thing works still. King Kong is gonna win. Yeah. Well, we'll see, Falcon. We shall see. So, any other topics?
Christian, what are you doing?
Any other topics we might want to discuss while we still have this podcast up and running, just for shits and giggles?
Nah,
Christian, what are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing, sir? I see something weird going on over
He's
there.
up
What are you
here,
doing, sir? I see a lot of stuff going on right now. What are you doing, sir?
I guess we'll just be right now exposing Christian until either I decide to end this stream for my first podcast, and we shall or we think of another topic either relating to the monster movies or something else like game related and all that. Because if you like this, or we decide to say something about maybe a game that could be coming out in the future, because for some of us, they like their horror games. They also like, I know Christian here likes his Black Ops games, and I like my
Racing.
Falcon likes his racing games, and I like a few things like that. I've never played a horror ever, but we shall see where this goes. Maybe this could be something I could do occasionally, because I'm slowly running out of ideas for this channel besides toy reviews. Because now it seems like I am down to, I have to go to Battlefield 1 and do the story mode on that maybe, or I'm just going to have to stream pretty much now from now on. But I do have games for the PC, and we can go from there and see how that goes and everything. Yeah, you wish that hurt.
Yeah.
And
Well-
if you would like, if Mr. Luck ever pissed me off, I can tell you exactly where he works in our state.
I'll shove a 2x4 up all your fucking asses.
And
I'll
if-
beat
Christian,
you.
chill.
You won't do nothing.
I'll beat you
You're an
all.
idiot.
I'll beat you all with pipes and
and,
what's it called? And I'll tape you up with saran wrap.
and let that just be your first hint of possibly where he might work. Since he just ratted his own self out, I didn't even say anything.
If you all want saran wrap, you gotta get saran wrap and throw it in the trunk. I wouldn't do that. I'm out of here, boys. Yank.
So I guess
What was that?
I don't know, but I'm guessing that's the end of this. I'm guessing this is the end of my first podcast. So I wanna first off say thank y'all for watching.
Yes.
Please like and subscribe to all the people that I have put down in the description down below that I have for their YouTube They are all good people, right? And everything. And I want to thank for Dante, who's streaming right now on his channel, for joining us in this podcast. I want to thank Mr. Luck for joining us. I want to thank also Ash, or how as we call him, Falcon, on PlayStation. I want to thank Two-Face, and also want to thank our two other guests, that would be Driven and Nos, for joining us too for my first ever podcast that I've done. And I hope they would join us again in the next one that we have.
Well, if I'm not busy that day.
And about you,
It's
Driven?
like, I'm still in school.
Yeah. And you, Driven, would you like to join us possibly for another guest appearance? And nothing from Driven. And I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10 he will.
Did.
He will. And it's getting slower and slower. But once again, I want to thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe and everything else. And if I go live like this again in the future, if you wish to see us again, hit that bell to notify you anytime that I post a video or go live like this. And I want to just hope you all have a great rest of your night. And when this podcast comes out for the Godzilla movie, I hope you enjoy it like how I did when I went to the movies with my friend to go see King of the Monsters and everything. And I'm hoping this one beats that one, hopefully, because I did like seeing King Ghidorah and Godzilla go at it again, and their new CGIs from the old rubber suits that they used to do. Since I've seen clips of all that. But that's going to do it. I thank you once again for watching, and I hope you all have a great rest of your night or day whenever you are watching this. Right now it is the nighttime
Or
for
evening.
us. Yeah, evening too. Right now it is nighttime for me where I am since you can see it is pitch black in here. I turned off my TV in the background, so it's just this light, and it's not something contradicting this camera and all that. Since this is a crappy little camera, I do apologize for that and everything else. And now I'm just rambling, so I will see you all in the next podcast or stream or video, whichever comes first, which most likely it's going to be a video. So thank you all again, and I hope you like it, and comment down below and say if you would like to see this more often, either for more movies or video games or just a random topic maybe, because who knows, we could do this for the other movies, like we could do this for Space Jams 2, we could do this for the Tom and Jerry movie coming out and all that. Who knows? The sky is the limit, and it's just something new for all of us, just like it is for me, so we shall see. And like again, I said I'm rambling, so thank you all, and I hope you all have a great rest of your night, day, evening, whenever you are watching this. So good night for now. Or good. Like I said, I'm just rambling. I apologize. So